The course I'm going to present to you this morning is called Learning Through Art. We developed this course because we feel that the visual arts in Ireland are far less well known than um, the literary footprint that we have in the world, which is well known, and our famous writers are renowned across the world. So we decided that we would showcase Irish art and the Irish visual arts. So we have decided on this course. The image that you can see on the slide is called Convent Garden, Brittany, and it was painted in 1913 by a man called William Leach. He was born here in Dublin and he studied art at what is now the National College of Art and Design. He also spent a good deal of time in France where this picture was painted. And he was one of the many artists in the world that flocked to France at the beginning of the 20th century. He went there to study, for further study, and to experience a new culture. And his story is not dissimilar from that of what the Erasmus Plus project is trying to do, which is to bring people together and to let them experience other cultures and learn new things. So that in a spirit of adventure and inquiry, we want people to learn about Irish art. We have two potential strands for learners. So one would be for adults and teens who have an interest in plastic arts like painting and sculpture and applied arts such as furniture or fashion design. And the other would be for English language teachers from around Europe who would like to use the topic of art and design as a vehicle for presenting language to their students. So how is that going to work? Well, we're going to offer a range of classroom-based activities to contextualize the works that we will be looking at. So there'll be an element of history of art. There will be a practical element about the making of artworks, how that is done. And then we will be looking at and learning about the locations that we'll be visiting. For example, if you have a painting like this one, perhaps it could promote a discussion with proficient learners about gardens, mindfulness, places for meditation, or for less proficient learners, we might look at simply describing the picture or the feelings that the picture might evoke for the observer. Then we would supplement this with off-site activities. We have an extraordinary cultural offering in Dublin for the size of the city. And one of the great benefits is that many of the museums and galleries are free to visit and they're open every day. And some even have late opening in the evenings up until 8 o'clock so that people can visit them. We're also going to give students the opportunity to visit places like the National College of Art and Design, have conversations with working artists about the work that they make, and other professionals in the area of making art and design. We'll also, if possible, go on excursions to see artworks in the venues that they were created for. For example, the fine stained glass windows at Bewley's Cafe on Grafton Street, where you can enjoy them just for the price of a cup of coffee, which is absolutely amazing. What will our participants take away? Well, we would hope that they would take away an improved knowledge and appreciation of Irish art in the context of our European neighbours and on the world stage, that they would acquire a visual literacy to give them new ways of looking at artworks and thinking about creative output. Obviously, we would hope that they would acquire a wider vocabulary to discuss and describe artworks and response to an artwork, or even to talk to someone else about it. And for teachers, we would hope to provide them with a wide range of ideas that will help them to base many lessons on artworks from Ireland or from their own countries in order to provide variety to their classes, because this, I think, is something that students respond very well to. Um, Novelty, which is not for novelty's sake, which but presents a context that they can understand and work with. So that's basically what we are planning to do, and we are looking forward to welcoming students to the school to attend that.